74 rating in the major qualifier, and even when the in-game leader came away from the AWP, when Henny joined, he still like had a very bad rating since August. David Deos is an interesting one because he had a fantastic rating. He was a fantastic player, and you are replacing him with Phelps, so it's an upgrade potentially, but David Deos has then just gone straight onto Pain, beaten FaZe, and taken a map off Na'Vi so on Pain. So David Deos is a big question mark for me replacing, but I think getting rid of Nyson, putting coldzera on IGL, Henny has extended his contract. You've got Phelps, who's this really cool addition that should slot into David Deos's positions. So coldzera should be fragging better than Nyson was, and then you've brought up this now younger blood of Nyson, who is young but has had a stint on Case recently where he made the RMRs. So you've got young blood who has already kind of proven himself, and for me this Red Cannons roster really works. But I look at their scores in ECL and I'm like, how are they losing against the likes of, like, as I said, the Uno Melee? Like, how are we losing to them?
I think what I found really interesting is so we had a look at our standings a little bit earlier on, and obviously some teams have played a few more games than others, and so stakes get a little bit tighter for some teams more so than others. So Yawara, for example, we saw they've already played 8 games so far, and they're currently at 3-5, which is not a great record for them. In fact, with only 15 teams in this round robin, it does put them in a situation where, okay, and bearing in mind that it is the double best of one thing, so it's like 8 maps, but it's only like 4 games. It gets a bit complicated, but 3-5 is not the best. And you know, I was talking about how these are two kind of middle of the pack teams that are wanting to make their way up, but you take a look